Network, put them up!
Put them up. You got me, Carl?
I do, Sabat.
Man, I got a couple things. The first thing is this WNBA. I'm so sick and tired of this Breonna Stewart and all these ladies in the post-game talk about their gyms being full because people want to see them. It's all because of Caitlin Clark, and you guys want to keep dumbing her down and junk defenses and face guarding her like you're in preschool or correctly. Play her straight up like the NBA does with Steph Curry because it's entertainment. And if you dumb her down, I'm not watching. I want her shooting from the logo. I want her doing step backs. I want her at the point guard position. I want her to shine because they don't understand this. If she shines, you all shine because then we'll be watching you guys. Otherwise, I'm not watching. And for this Indiana Fever team, it would have been better if she wasn't picked on their team because it's outing how bad they are. I was told, now that she's going to WNBA, all those people she's passing to, they could just be better. They could be able to finish. I've never seen as many Butterfingers that I've seen on that team in my life. They need to bring the college people on that team would be better than the Indiana Fever. She's clearly the best team, the best person on that team, and she's obviously one of the best people in the WNBA. So WNBA, let me tell you now, let her shine or else your whole life is going to be dimmed, and I don't think you want that. My second point, if you don't mind, Carl, the NBA, I'm all in with the Knicks. I love Brunson. He's becoming my favorite player next to Steph Curry. I love his energy. I love his spunk. I love his tenacity. And I think they're going to win today. So go Knicks. Thank you, Carl.
Good stuff, Sabat. That's bringing genius to the show. Butterfingers. She's telling you Caitlin Clark is hitting her teammates with nice passes. And her teammates are so bad, they can't hold on to the ball, and it's making Caitlin Clark look bad. Caitlin Clark is giving up dishes, just handling her business. Through the legs, behind the back, through the legs. And her teammates they can't catch it. It should be a layup, and instead, out of bounds, going the other way. Indiana does look bad. But here, let me say this about Caitlin Clark. Let me say this. There's a lot of jealousy going on right now. Fair, unfair. There's a lot of jealousy going on. Okay? And this same thing happened when Michael Jordan took off. Now, let me be clear. I'm not going to tell you Caitlin Clark is Michael Jordan. What I will tell you is there were people in the WNBA who set this path, right? Usually there's not one. There's numerous folks who help build the sport up. And a lot of the women who have done that and are great did not get this kind of recognition. How do you think Magic and Bird felt when they were talking about Michael in the early 90s, late 80s, when he's in the league? And they're like, wait a minute, bro, we built this. How do you think they felt? It happens. Wait a minute, this dude's got his own signature shoe? Come on now. There's a lot of that going on. Can she play? Yes. Are coaches and teams going to do things to limit her ability? Yes. But in any sport, we know this. You need more than one. She needs some teammates. She can't hit people with open passes and and drop a pass. To Sabat's point, I watched that the other night. I was like, this is terrible. Caitlin Clark was hitting her teammates at Iowa. They were like, layup, three. Indiana's like, turnover. I don't get it. Either way, she needs more help. And that'll happen. It'll happen. It happens with all these stars. You go, you get drafted. Okay, we're good. We're not good. Okay, how do we get good? They'll figure it out. Caitlin Clark can play. Jalen Brunson is special. And I'm so glad you brought this up. And I do like the Knicks at home today because I just think it's going to be electric, and he's lived up to these moments. But I got to tell you what Rick Carlisle said about him. And to me, it just says everything you need to know about Jalen Brunson. We'll get to that. More of your phone calls.